like him to come and tell you what needed to be done?
See, the issue of manual scavenging um, is an issue which we have taken as a national priority.
Right.
Way back in the year 1992, a national scheme for liberation of scavengers was taken up. The estimated number of people who were in scavenging was 7,70,000. By the year 2005, when the scheme was terminated, 4,40,000 manual scavengers were rehabilitated.
Right.
In the year 2007, another scheme for self-employment and rehabilitation of manual scavengers was started. By June 2010, we were informed by all the state governments that whoever was eligible and willing has been covered under the scheme. My ministry provided subsidy and almost 80,000 manual scavengers were covered. And the state governments informed that everybody has been rehabilitated and the problem is not there. But 2 months back, when census data came up, it showed that there are almost 26 lakh insanitary toilets in the country.
Right.
Some of them include where human excreta was flown in open drains. Then some insanitary toilets where human beings had to do the cleaning, and some were serviced by animals.
Right.
But meanwhile, it was the National Advisory Council, chaired by the UPA chairperson, which adopted a resolution saying that there is a need to enact a new law. The law of 1993 deals with this issue as an issue of sanitation.
Right.
But we don't have to look at this issue as an issue of sanitation. We have to view this as an issue of human dignity. Mrs. Sonia Gandhi wrote a letter to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister then asked all the ministries concerned to work out a plan of action.
Right.
My ministry started taking whatever action was necessary. We have drafted a new legislation which is under circulation with all the concerned ministries. We have already taken steps to revise the scheme for rehabilitation of manual scavengers.
Right.
To make it much more effective and attractive. We have also appointed a committee under the chairmanship of the Secretary Statistics and Program Implementation, with my ministry's secretary as the co-chair.
Right.
With members from the civil society, also representative from the Registrar General of India.
Okay.
So survey, new legislation, revision of the rehabilitation scheme, on all the fronts, we have started taking action.
Okay.
In the month of June, I had a meeting with the district collectors and commissioners from 126 districts.
Okay.
One meeting was held on 6th June, another meeting was held on the 20th of June.
Right.
This was to have an interaction to see that our responses have to be urgent and effective.
Right.
Recently, I went to Hyderabad and Chennai, where I discussed with the honorable ministers and the officers concerned. So government has taken this as a priority.
Right.
We have started taking action on war footing, and to say that it required someone
Celebrities.
to get the government going, I think that is a misunderstanding.
Okay.
We have taken steps in right earnest,
Right.
and the government cannot be found to be wanting on this.
In 4 states, you want to include few more caste into scheduled caste and scheduled tribes list. Can you please explain what prompted you to do that?
See, the government decided in the year 2000 certain modalities, that if there are certain requests for inclusion in the list of scheduled castes, because my ministry is now dealing with scheduled castes, scheduled tribes is dealt by another ministry.
Right.
The modalities are that the proposal has to come from the state government, and then the Registrar General of India has to examine they have to give their views. If the Registrar General of India agrees with the proposal of including any community, then we ask the opinion of the National Commission of Scheduled Castes.
Right.
If they also support, then we go to the cabinet with the proposal, and if the cabinet agrees,
Right. Okay.
then we go to parliament,
Okay.
and the parliament, if it passes the legislation,
Right. Right.
we include the communities. So all such proposals originate through the state governments,
Right.
and then with RGI, with the National Commission for Scheduled Castes, we do all the exercise,
Right.
and then only any further action is taken. So one such proposal which is before Parliament, the bill which we had introduced in the last session, has gone through this entire process.
Okay. And one proposal from Tripura also to delist one caste from that list.
No, that is not from Tripura, that is from Sikkim.
Sorry, yeah, from
That
Sikkim.
is from Sikkim.
Yeah, yeah.
So same, the process is the same, whether
Okay.
to include or to delete.
Okay. It was really nice meeting you.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In our next episode, we will again come back with a special person. Keep watching Lok Sabha television.